Hello children, welcome to our maths class. Today let us learn basics of measurement. We are going to learn what are the basic rules of measurement, what are the tools of measurement of length, mass and capacity. A length tells us how long an object is. We can measure different types of objects present around us using different tools of measurement. Here in this picture you can see ancient and modern instruments for measuring length. Earlier when the modern tools were not developed, footstep, rope, handspan, arm length were used for measuring length, but they were not accurate. So the accurate measurement giving tools are ruler, screw gauge, measuring tape or Vernier caliper. These are the instruments which are having accurate measurement on them and have standard units. Okay, let us see what are the standard units of length. Remember, the length is the longest side. Here in this picture, the red side shows the length. The standard unit to measure length of different objects are millimeters, centimeters, meters and kilometers. Here the order is being given from the smallest to the largest. Let us see what are the different things which can be measured using centimeters, meters and kilometers. Some household objects are measured in meters. For example, a bed, drawer, a truck. It is not a household object, but of course you can measure the length of a truck in meters. Remember children, 1 meter holds 100 centimeters and we can express this in short form also. While we are solving conversion sums, we are going to express it in short form also. For example, here you can see I have written 1 meter which is equals to 100 centimeters or cm. So these are the short forms and remember the value 1 meter has 100 centimeters. This is an odometer. It is attached in our vehicles. When we are traveling from one place to another, it tells us the distance covered by the vehicle and it is depicted in and it tells us the distance covered not in centimeters, not in meters, but in kilometers. Kilometers is the standard unit to measure distance between two places. You all must have come across this km word written, these two letters written on the hoardings many a times when we are on a journey traveling to some places. Okay, these tell us how much kilometers are left to reach our destination. So distance between two places are measured in kilometers. Do you know children what is the length of 1 kilometer? It is 1000 meters and we can write it in short form too as 1 kilometers km is equals to 1000 m or meters. Children, many a times we have been purchasing many items which are either less in quantity or more in quantity, heavy in weight and lighter in weight. There are two specific ways to measure these items. Items which are heavy are measured in kilograms and items which are lighter in weight are measured in grams. Different items have different types of measures. Let us learn more about weight or mass. What is weight? Weight is a measure of how heavy something is. These are some commonly used weights for weighing different objects which we see in real life. It has 1 kg, 2 kg, 5 kg, 10 kg and 20 kg in this picture mentioned on these weighing bars. What do you mean by kg? Grams and kilograms are the standard unit to measure mass or weight. Remember, we always purchase more items or heavier items in kilograms, and the items which are less in quantity and lighter in weight are always measured in grams. kg stands for kilograms and gm or g stands for grams. 1 kilograms holds 1000 grams. We can represent it in many forms. For example, here a total of 500 grams and 500 grams gives you a total of 1000 grams, and as soon as we reach 1000 grams it is considered as 1 kilograms. Another possible way to make a total of 100 grams so that we could get 1 kg are taking metal blocks of 200 grams and finding their total. When we have 5 200 grams of metal blocks, it gives us a total of 1000 grams, which is considered as 1 kilograms. So now we know that each 1 kg has 1000 grams in it. Capacity of two containers are different from each other. For example, here this bottle holds more water than this jar. So some containers can hold more amount of liquid and some containers can hold very less amount of liquid. So what is capacity? It is the amount of liquid any container can hold. Different containers can hold different amount of liquid in it. For example, a glass may hold amount of any liquid inside this glass can be 350 milliliters. This can hold 300 milliliters. This glass of steel can hold 300 milliliters, and the small bowl can hold 150 milliliters of liquid. On the other hand, bigger containers like the water tank, oil tankers, and other oil cans can be different in size and shape, and hence the capacity is also different. So now you can identify or recognize the objects and the capacity of the liquid present in that object or the container by reading the label of liters and milliliters over it. Liters is the bigger unit of capacity and milliliters is the smaller unit of capacity. The standard units to measure the capacity of any liquid are liters and milliliters. Remember children, capacity is a measure of how much a container can hold. Measuring spoons or measuring jugs can be used to measure capacity, but the standard units for measuring the capacity are milliliters and liters. And remember, 1 liter holds 1000 milliliters.